top of the roof. And in order to do this security diagnostics, they had to stop it, but I guess they forgot to turn it on. So Sean is up there right now. We're gonna go hit that switch again. Oh, he's having second thoughts. I don't know, man. I think you can...
I don't know, you think he's gonna fall off? It's gonna hurt when you hit the ground. I'm telling you, you're not gonna make it. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Oh, shit!
You got it.
Hey, Sean.
What?
What do you think of PTT time? Ponytail time.
It's PTT time.
PTT time.
Yeah, ponytail time.
That's not redundant at all.
I don't understand the issue. What's the question?
Yeah, what's the problem here? Coming back to you live with PTT time. Welcome back to another vlog. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today, I'm gonna start with an unboxing and let's just keep working on the S13 GTR swap, okay? Let's start with a little bit of an unboxing.
Can I do it?
This isn't an ad. They didn't really pay me to unbox and talk about their products, but I would love to for the simple fact that they are supporting this build. So I want to do an unboxing. And unboxing presents are fun anyways. It's like a Christmas in July. But it's not July. And it's not Christmas.
Done. Sweet.
Check out this fan shroud, you guys. It's very nice.
Here you got some penguins.
Hey, penguins! Ooh, I got the good one to open.
What'd you get?
Oh my god, I'm excited!
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh yeah! Wow. Some couplers. This is gonna be the sickest sleeper build out there.
Sleeper build?
This is so sleeper. You wanna keep the stock body, but you want it to be a gnarly machine? Comment below if you guys know what this is before I open it. We have an intercooler, we have a fan shroud. There's really only one other thing of this size that it could be.
Another t-shirt?
It's another t-shirt.
Ten cuidado, homie.
Oh, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and test fit these parts.
It's already looking kind of toy.
You gonna grab that hose there for me?
Yep. No way we're putting a fan shroud in there.
Well, we'll just cut this a bit like I did on the S14.
Well, that looks great. Looks awesome.
This is speechless. Yeah, no biggie. We'll just cut this a bit and pull it forward a bit.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that.
It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Why?
Make it fit without. Come on.
You gonna make the transmission fit with the stock trans tunnel too?
Yeah, well, no one sees the stock trans tunnel. They see this right when they pop the hood.
Well, if you do it nicely, you can even put this little padding here too on the front. No one will know.
Make it fit. You're the master fabricator.
Master fabricator's about to cut your S13. This is great.
You want to see how the intercooler sits?
Probably take out your condenser.
But then I can't run AC.
It's funny, Sean still thinks he's running AC on this.
Dude, what are you talking about? I'll just plug one of the lines into the cold side of the turbo and just get a little blast of that, you know?
Every time the blow-off valve goes, just miss you in the face.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, it's hot. Hold my beer.
S14 that's here right now, RB25 running the RB26 cover. I guess it's better baffling or something. Actually I know it is, I'm just playing off like, why run a 26 cover? But there's actually some significant improvement to doing that. We're gonna go see what he did for that front support, cross member, whatever you wanna call it, and see if he cut it. I think he cut it. If you guys remember, I ended up having to cut mine on the S14.
Our sugar cup.
Would you guys hate me if I got a big wang on my S14? After seeing this, I think I'm gonna do it.
That was plastic.
You guys see what I mean though? It's RB25, but he's running the 26 front cover for baffling.
Is it for baffling? Is it?
But is it though? Yeah, so he just cut this.
Yeah.
Do you want to run it as a pusher?
No, I want to run pullers.
It's very clean. This is a show build. Very well done. Ours is a track build though, so we will have to compromise with some of the cosmetics though. Now that we basically know what we're going to do with the RB, we're going to pull the motor. The only thing first before we do pull said motor is to take a last couple measurements for the elbows and the downpipe. The downpipe specifically to make sure that it clears the steering shaft. At this point, you guys, it's all fabrication. Like we don't have to, we're choosing to, we might have to cut the front support or the front member for the radiator, and then it's making the elbows, it's making the downpipe. We're gonna have to customize the exhaust. We're gonna have to cut the pan a little bit. It's really all fabrication work from here on out. Measure twice, cut once. But as much as I love the 80D that I'm shooting on right now, I'm gonna switch to the G7X because it's a lot more agile of a camera to use when filming, when working on a car. And I can afford if that one gets damaged. This one I'm kind of screwed. Look at this!
It's coming.
Hey, this must be the oil cooler. Gracias.
And she drops it on the ground. Sorry, I was talking over you. Do you think we can take measurements and pull the engine in like the 10 minutes we have left?
I don't think we have a choice.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm looking around right now and I'm thinking, holy hell, Mishimoto, thank you for all the support. Update on the elbows is we ordered some of these 8-bolt flanges online in order to, these were guaranteed to fit with the standard 5-bolt flange. We found a couple off ATP Turbo. We ordered those, but those haven't come in yet. This, however, is a little long. Let me show you. So with this here, you guys can see there's already no clearance from the next turbo in order to make a full O shape going down. So we're gonna have to cut here, bring it together, and do very tight pie cuts straight down and under the second turbo. That's where we're at with elbows, and that's where we're at with the downpipe. We were going to use V-bands, but there just isn't the clearance in order to do that. But now that that's taken care of, pull the motor. Pull the motor.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah. Next strap, we just put on this alternator bracket here, and it worked out fine. There wasn't any stress. It cinched it up high enough and stuck it here. Sean's gonna go ahead and run to the post office for me in order to mail out some more orders actually that everyone placed on Tuesday before all the limited edition Io Comete gear went out of stock. There's still the E-Crew shirts available. That'll always be available, and then each drop moving forward will be special limited gear. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the motor out of the chassis while he runs to do that. We're gonna keep it on the hoist though, since it's really minimal work. We're putting her back in the engine. Have a tire here we're gonna put under the engine just in case overnight it decides to drop at all. I don't think so, but safety first. Before heading out to the donut party, I want to write a list of the tasks that need to be done on the build. Can't find a paint pen, we're gonna use a Sharpie and a piece of paper. That is just about what we have left on the engine, and my goal is to knock this out. I know we said 2 weeks to get the engine in, but I mean, hey, we did it, right? I say 2, maybe 3 more weeks, and hopefully we could have this list knocked out. It is a lot of work, not even gonna front, but we're gonna call it here. The battery's flashing at me. I'm going to switch back to the 80. I might keep the G7. It's easy, like little pocket camera. Whatever, we'll see. Irrelevant information. The rest of this is really just gonna be a vlog. We're gonna go pick up Lauren. You guys saw her in Alex Choi's M2 Should I Buy It episode, and we're gonna go to the Peterson Museum, so I hope I see some of you guys there. And although not much work was technically done, a lot of work was done. Now we know exactly where we stand with the swap, and you guys know too, because you watch day in, day out of just working on this car, and some of you know, but some of you too are watching because you want to learn, and I hope this is helpful information.